Elizabeth has the night off. The search continues right now for the suspect who shot and killed a man here in the Kmart parking lot in North Nevada in the Springs. We first told you about this story as it was happening last night on News 5 at 10. Springs PD have released just a vague description of the suspect. White man, 20s or 30s, gray beard, wearing a beanie, black hoodie. Now, the name of that victim has also not been released yet. Anyone who saw anything can help police in any way. Call the police department or Crime Stoppers at 634-STOP. You can remain anonymous. Tonight, viewers who were at the Kmart last night, they're asking questions about police protocol. Some claiming they arrived well after the shooting, but were still questioned and forced to leave their vehicles at the scene of that crime overnight. We sent News 5's John McMichael to get answers from PD. He joins us now live from that Kmart parking lot. John.
That's right, Rob. I went on down to the Colorado Springs Police Department today and spoke with Lieutenant Howard Black, their public information officer, and learned a little bit about crime scene investigation protocol and also whether or not it was regular procedure to question people who arrived at a crime scene post-incident. Different crime scenes require different responses.
Scenes really dictate how we set our perimeters.
But there is a system. First on scene, police will make sure the area is safe and help the wounded.
So we want to ensure that we're mitigating any threats.
After that initial small perimeter has been established, a larger one is created that may take in several buildings, people, and in the case of last night's shooting investigation, several vehicles as well, each of which are searched and processed for evidence, a task that last night lasted into the early morning.
We are methodical, going through the process, making sure that we miss nothing.
More than one resident reported having to remain at Kmart for 2 hours or more, and one resident said he arrived at Kmart nearly 30 minutes after the initial 911 call and was still asked to stay for questions while being told his car had to stay in the parking lot overnight.
I support our police 110%, but I don't support irresponsibility because they were letting people come into an active crime scene and then detaining them, and they had no idea what was going on.
But CSPD disagrees, saying latecomers to a crime scene are only questioned briefly, if at all.
We're not going to be detaining people who are coming into a location after the event occurred.
As to the perimeter, Lieutenant Black says it was solid with police officers at every entrance, but quite large.
Again, that was an extremely large lot. Could someone have made it through in one portion of that parking lot? That's always possible.
Well, CSPD says if you see police lights or police tape like there was out here at Kmart last night, just keep driving, steer clear, and help out to avoid confusion. That's it for me out here at Kmart, reporting live, watching out for you. John McMichael, News 5. Back to you.
John, thanks. And of course, we'll keep you updated on this developing story. Be sure to check for the updates on air and online at KOAA.com. All right.